At the Nueces County Courthouse, this was the first full day on the job for the new person in charge there, County Judge Barbara Canales. She was there bright and early this morning for a full day of meetings and one-on-one sessions with staff. She did take a few moments today to talk with our Rudy Trevino.
Hi, how are you? And I come bearing friends here.
To say she hit the ground running would be an understatement.
How are you? Good to see you.
Michael
Barbara Canales.
But that is exactly what Barbara Canales did on this, her first day of her 4-year run as Nueces County Judge.
I think my greatest challenge, Rudy, is being able to spend the first 100 days in really assessing and evaluating A, our assets, B, our capital infrastructure needs, including this building. And then thirdly, being able to put together the right tool, utilize the right financial tool.
The financial tool that'll fund what the county judge says are needs in the county's own existing properties that have not been maintained.
These are needs. These are chillers that will help make certain that we have, functioning air conditioning here, functioning elevators.
Canales won't be meeting with her commissioners as a court until next Wednesday, but already she has ideas and priorities she plans to share with them, including looking at improving the bottom line.
Carolyn.
How are you doing?
Good. I'm looking forward to it. A challenge isn't something to shy away from.
Canales not only made history by being the first woman elected to the post, but November's election also brings in change in the political makeup of the court, from a Republican majority to Democrats now holding that distinction. Still, Canales says she's looking forward to working with each one. Rudy Trevino, 3 News.